This site is north-orientated and virtually square in dimension with a tennis court dog-legged at the rear. It resides amongst a neighborhood of sizable blocks, within an eclectic mix of mostly detached houses. The positioning of the building on the site was dictated by a 10 frontage setback. In order to gain maximum northern exposure, and to maximize the rear pause, an east-west band is positioned as far forward as possible, offering the most responsive footprint. Designed to forge a direct relationship between inside and outside the house, contains two longitudinal zones of space. Located to the north and south of an east-west spine, living to the north and sleeping to the south. These spaces are organized about a central entry corridor that bisects the front elevation almost symmetrically. On the ground level, whilst only a very small element of the building is located on the boundary, a decision was made to run an essentially opaque screen from boundary to boundary, aiding privacy, with a clearly designated steel, shrouded entry. The tapered concrete form provides a lens to maximize views to both front, over the newly landscaped Rick Eckersley Garden, and rear, toward the city, whilst east and west elevations are windowless, and restrict sightlines to neighbors. At ground level, the kitchen and master bed on the east have views and access onto secluded garden breezeways. The rear elevation follows a similar story to the front, albeit with an open ground plane and accentuated eave protection to both levels of the northern living spaces. Internally, the house is designed to reveal a sequence of spaces combining compactness and expansiveness. From the confined aperture of the front door, one immediately encounters a double-height roof-lit entry gallery with little indication of what's beyond. A descent through a further compressed opening reveals an expansive living area, and a wall of concealable glazing that frames unadulterated access to the rear garden and pool.